Every day you wake up, you're already obeying a lie. Not by choice, by design. Look at your calendar. January, February, March. A week split into 7, a year chopped into 12. The names, the numbers, the sacred days. You think it's just timekeeping, but it's not. It's programming. The modern calendar you live by is a construct of war, empire, and religious domination. The Gregorian calendar, imposed by Pope Gregory XIII in 1582, wasn't designed to keep time. It was designed to erase memory. Before it, there were others, older, purer, untethered from imperial control. The Mayan long count, the Egyptian civil calendar, the lunar cycles of the Druids and the Babylonian priesthoods. Each was built on natural alignments, with solstices, star phases, and planetary resonance. But the Gregorian calendar? It was built on suppression. 13 moons became 12 months. The goddess calendar was erased, the divine feminine buried, and with it, an entire system of spiritual attunement. The Romans named months after emperors, July for Julius, August for Augustus, not gods, not seasons, but men who declared themselves gods. Even the days of the week, Monday for the moon, Wednesday for Woden, are echoes of myth bent into a cage of repetition. You think you're just saying what day it is, but you're invoking forgotten entities, ritualistically, without knowing. This is not time. It's control through mechanical rhythm. Your body knows it too. That's why you feel unnatural panic on Mondays, sudden fatigue near full moons, depression in holiday seasons timed to astropolitical manipulation, not true rest. But here's the truth they buried. If you distort a species' perception of time, you fracture their perception of self. Men without a natural calendar become men without cycles. Men without cycles become men without rhythm. And men without rhythm are silly broken. Your ancestors knew how to track time by the stars. You were taught to track it by deadlines, due dates, and debt cycles. Why? Because the only God you're allowed to obey in this system is the clock. It doesn't tick to remind you you're alive. It ticks to remind you you're owned. You want freedom? Start with time, because until you reclaim your days, you'll never reclaim your mind.
Look around your room. The walls, the colors, the way your furniture is arranged, even the layout of your city. None of it is neutral. In 1952, the Tavistock Institute partnered with the CIA to create a branch of research called psycho-environmental engineering. Their thesis was simple. The human mind can be shaped by its physical surroundings without the subject ever knowing it's happening. Colors, comma patterns, proportions, all weaponized. They discovered that the right angles used in modern architecture lower serotonin. That beige tones in corporate offices suppress risk-taking. That fluorescent light, the kind buzzing above your head in schools, clinics, and grocery stores, fractures the circadian rhythm and increases emotional passivity. It's not design. It's doctrine. Your city was built like a circuit board. Roads channel flow like electric current. Malls mimic temples. High ceilings, ritualistic paths, false choices. Public spaces are intentionally loud to overload your senses and prevent reflection. It's not chaos. It's orchestration. The man who pioneered this wasn't an architect. He was a military psychologist. Dr. Harold Wexler. Codename Almond. He didn't just study minds. He studied how environments become silent enforcers of thought. His internal memos, declassified for less than 24 hours in 2003, revealed this line, buried in 213 pages of bureaucratic language. Control the layout of space, and you control the rituals of the population. You thought rituals were just candles and chanting? No. A ritual is any repeated act that alters your emotional state. Brushing your teeth while scrolling headlines. walking the same fluorescent-lit aisles at the same hour every week, sitting in traffic, surrounded by gray, listening to curated rage on the radio. All rituals. All designed. Not for your benefit. For theirs. You weren't built to be.